Cracker Barrel, the chain restaurant across the country, not always, but generally in the South, they're now having to pay $9.4 million in damages after a Tennessee man drank a cup of bleach at the restaurant. Let's watch how this went down.
Dining at a Marion County, Tennessee Cracker Barrel in April 2014, William Cronnon was served a cup of ice water by a Cracker Barrel employee. As soon as Cronnon took a sip of the drink, however, his mouth and throat began to burn. As it turned out, the water served to Cronnon was tainted with a corrosive cleaning solution, EcoSan, which can cause severe burns on contact. If ingested, the product can lead to severe digestive tract burns, according to the manufacturer's safety information. That sip left Cronnon with permanent debilitating physical injuries for which he is still under medical treatment.
Yeah, I don't know if I can see his tongue at the end. Anyways, so this particular instance, how this happened was this a cleaning solution for I believe it's the mechanisms and the machines and all of their products as they put these things out. This particular employee put the cleaning solution in a pitcher where water usually goes and put whatever components in rather than maybe their normal processes. And another employee thought it was water. I would assume it must have been slightly yellow, who knows, but imported. And our victim here took several gulps, as his attorney said, because he was quite thirsty. Ray, have you done stuff like this? You worked in every field, I've heard.
Yeah, my first job ever, I worked in the concession stand at a pool, and my job was at the end of one of my jobs, it was to take the nozzles off the soda machine and put them in the bleach water solution. We did not use a pitcher because one, that's an OSHA violation, and don't want to accidentally kill someone. And shouts out to me. I did that job at 15 years old, and I never killed anybody with bleach or severely permanently damaged them with bleach. But it's just like he drank so much of it. Yeah. He sat down and he drank so much of it. That's so horrifying.
Man, my man must think he's invincible, because if you survive something like that, I mean, by the way, let's jump down to this graphic to you guys here. He developed GI issues shortly after, like regular cramping, bloating, diarrhea, reflux pain after meals. Mr. Smith's injuries were severe and persist enough that he could not work. So although he survived, he did not do well, obviously, who would? And the $9.4 million is just a little piece of some kind of, I guess, consequence for what happened there. And as the chain had to pay, and they didn't like it. They said they respect legal process, but they disagree. Yeah, we understand. This is from years ago. So yeah, although it was some years ago, we never came to a conclusion. So you can't give that. This happened so many years ago, which was also in their statement. It's not just about that. It's a mistake, it happens. And you know what? Sometimes you have to pay up for it. And sometimes maybe you have to go through a process where you train people and learn from this.